again. Allen draws so much attention. Beautiful find. Should have been a quarterback.
Yeah, they should be, boss. He was a high school quarterback. And I threatened him in college if he ever attempted to even look at football. Well, then Georgetown football team's pretty good, John. Watch yourself, man. Watch yourself. They still play football. It's a tradition. I told him one time, I saw him walking his own press, probably just to change up a little bit, too.
Rumor has it you were a heck of a football player in high school. Any chances of you playing in the NFL?
Never. I don't think so. I know I used to always tell my dad that I wouldn't play basketball because I thought it was soft. And now I'm finding out that basketball is not that soft. You know, getting knocked down to the ground, all these injuries, everything. But it was my first love, and I cared about, you know, football more than anything. But, you know, with me getting incarcerated and everything and having a chance to get up under Coach Thompson's wing, you know, it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. And I used to go to basketball practice and see the guys going to football practice. I used to just look at them with tears in my eyes. One day I just got the nerve to go up to Coach Thompson and ask him, could I play football? And I can't say on the air what he said to me. But after that point, I knew I'd never play football again.
As you know, Alan is my prodigal son, and we have an understanding with one another. So I had to communicate with him at the tone level that he would understand, in the language that he would understand, that if I so much as even saw him walk across a football field on his way to the dormitory, that I would kill him.
A running quarterback in high school, an outstanding one, they say, in Virginia.
That's why he was a great quarterback, too. I was asking him this morning at shoot-around, was he better high school quarterback than Michael Vick? He said, absolutely.
Michael Vick would have a lot to say about that. I never saw him play football, but I did ask Michael Vick about it. He said that Allen was an extremely outstanding player, football player, when he was down in the Iowa there.
An option quarterback back in Hampton, Virginia.
Played in that same Peninsula Conference. Of course, Aaron Brooks and Michael Vick head-to-head Monday night in Atlanta. It's a Monday night game.
Move to that area to might do something.
What a great football area.
Tell you what, Vic just saying, okay.
First career touchdown pass, first career TD catch.
Marcus Vick makes his debut at Virginia Tech. The kid was 7 for 10, 102 yards and a touchdown.
He's a great high school quarterback. He could be the modern-day Donovan McNabb in the NBA, in the NFL. He just happened to play in the same city. Camp for the Eagles and, of course, Allen for the 76ers.
Walk in the hardware store, pick up the smallest nail in there, and try to bend it. Can't do it. It's tough. That's Allen Iverson. He was skinny as a doorknob. He was not very large at all. But he was our leader, and he wanted to win more than anything. We were playing in the 92 regional final game. Now, tells everybody, they kick that ball to me, I'm going to get another touchdown. I'm going all the way. Sure enough, 11 seconds down, 80 yards later, he's going over the goal line with a touchdown.
It was like magic, things that he would do that I never seen before.
The word around the league was, everyone wanted to go see the Bethel JV play because they had this young little guy, about 5'6". He wasn't as big as a minute, but he was electrifying, made superb plays, both offensively and defensively, and played with his heart. And for a JV game to have maybe 100, 200 people at it, at that time was relatively unheard of, but they would come to see him play.
The first time you saw him play, either football or basketball, you just said, wow, he was an entertainer, not just an athlete.
Allen Iverson with the stick, and it's incomplete.
He was All-State his junior year. He was the player of the year. He was the best player on the field at all times.
I still say today he's the best football player I've ever seen play. He was the best quarterback.
Oh, man, what a nice throw.
He ran back the kickoff. He ran back punts.
Moves to the inside. He's got this kind of quickness. He may go all the way. This is what happens, Allen Iverson.
He played running back.
He's just so elusive.
He did everything that you could think of on a football team.
One of the major college coaches said before there was a Michael Vick, there was an Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson ran our offense at Bethel probably with the same degree of excitement that Vick generated at Virginia Tech.
He had a knack for the big play.
At safety, in one game, he had 7 interceptions, which is a state record that still stands.
He could have played in the NFL. Could have been in the secondary. Returned punts, returned kicks.
He was a great kick returner. You know, he was difficult to tackle.
He could have been an excellent football player along the lines of Deion Sanders. His kicking return ability was unequal in our league. People didn't even want to kick him. In one game in particular, we were in a regional championship final game, and the opponents, Norcom, had scored a touchdown. Immediately after it, Allen got a walk by the sideline, told his teammates, he said, we're going to score on this kickoff. And they kicked off to Allen. Allen caught about the 20-yard line. About 8 seconds later, it was a touchdown for Bethel. And, of course, we went on to win it. And he said, I told you that's what we're going to do. Later that year, when I had a chance to meet with those coaches, they said, you know, we didn't want to kick Allen, but the kids talked us into it and said, one guy can't beat us. But lo and behold, this one young man did.
Allen's junior year would prove to be a revelation.
Iverson wants to pass, has some time, steps up and then throws, and Terrell has got it.
When it got to crunch time, Allen was the guy that said, all right, guys, I know you're looking at me to do it, and I'm going to do it. And he rose to that occasion.
High snap.
Allen led Bethel to the Virginia State Championship.
Drives Iverson back. Iverson will take it on the one hop, trying to get a block on the sideline. He does. He's down the sideline looking for one block. He may go. He will.
What do you got to say as a junior to come and win a state championship? It's got to feel pretty good.
He's going to go get one in basketball now, that's all.
Okay.
A few months later, Allen did just that.